I'm Dr. Brian Blake, an orthopedic surgeon with OrthoUnited. I specialize in sports medicine with a focus on knee and shoulder surgery. I grew up in Canton, Ohio and graduated from McKinley High School. I then went to Miami University for college and the Ohio State University for medical school. After that, I did a residency in orthopedic surgery at University of Toledo Medical Center and then a fellowship in San Francisco in sports medicine. I joined OrthoUnited in 2011 and have been here ever since. Common conditions I treat include rotator cuff tears, shoulder dislocations, meniscus and ACL tears of the knee, as well as arthritis of both the shoulder and knee. Well, I grew up in Stark County. I still have family very close in the area and found it to be rewarding to return home and still take care of the same people I grew up around and provide the care that the community needs. Orthopedics continues to advance. Techniques are constantly evolving and changing. At OrthoUnited, we continue to stay on top of that. Newer additions to my practice include the use of robotic joint replacement surgery, newer techniques for minimally invasive arthroscopic procedures. We see more predictable outcomes. Patients tend to recover quicker. We have better techniques from both the surgical standpoint and also anesthetic techniques to help patients get through surgery. So I understand the anxiety involved in orthopedic injuries and problems and the desire to be seen in a timely fashion. At OrthoUnited, I think we do a great job of getting patients in as quick as possible, sometimes within 24 hours, to get these problems addressed, have a diagnosis made, and then institute a treatment plan. And I think that's one of the important things that can differentiate us is our quick access, local access, and ability to get you seen right away. At OrthoUnited, we have access to therapy, MRI, surgical centers so that your treatment can be streamlined and the process can be smooth. If you call for an appointment, we aim to get you seen with a physician within 24 hours. If that doesn't work, we always have our express care at 2 different locations where you can be seen in an urgent care fashion to get your injuries or problems looked at and then evaluated by physicians. With our surgery centers, we have instant access to specialized care. We have a team of great employees and surgical assistants. Having all these modalities in a central location allows us to provide very specialized and efficient orthopedic care. Our entire team can work towards a common goal of getting your surgery done, getting your post-operative care, including therapy, and getting you on the road to recovery as soon as possible. At OrthoUnited, we have over 35 musculoskeletal providers in all different specialties. Having so many partners that we are close to in all different fields of orthopedics allows us to work together to collaborate on different areas of the body and take care of the whole person that you are. Several years ago, I had a 16-year-old baseball player who was a pitcher at a very high level. He sustained a devastating injury where he dislocated his shoulder. And really, at that point, it's a question if you can ever pitch again after that type of injury in a pitcher. Luckily, we got him in a timely fashion. We fixed the labrum, which is the structure that gets torn with a dislocation, and immediately started rehabilitation and physical therapy. And I saw him about 2 years later out pitching, and he was doing excellent after that. That's what we want to see. That's why we're here. And it's a satisfying feeling for both myself and, I assume, for the patient who's out there back to doing what they love. I understand facing surgery can be a stressful and scary thing for most people. However, if you are living in pain or injured, I encourage you to make an appointment with OrthoUnited and we can sit down together and come up with a plan, diagnosis, and get on the road to making you better. At the end of the day, our goal is to restore you to a lifetime of mobility. That's why we're here.